Hello, it is me. I I participated in Artfight this year, as you can probably see by title and the thumbnail. This is a very kind of last minute edit. I am planning on having a proper background and a proper icon, emoticon or whatever of my Sona, but for now we're just kind of needing to resort to just this really pretty galaxy background and some stock image reaction images. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So, yeah, I mean, starting off, we have Bell Rose by Art of the Journey. I'm going to try to put everybody's Artfight portfolio and their designated social medias. Um, I let my partner pick out the first character, and of course, they picked the Victorian Spider Woman. Me and my horrendous arachnophobia. But I really like how she came out. I've never done this hairstyle before. I've never done a centaur-esque character before. So it was very fun to do. It was very fun. I liked the colors. I liked putting it all together. I didn't know what I was gonna do with the background. I kind of panicked a little bit. I didn't know what was gonna happen. But I wound it up except for one piece, two pieces actually, doing just like a very simplified two-toned gradient background. Which by the way, wasn't sure of the whole ranking system. So I just kind of had to guess for points. So I don't know if some of mine are wrong or not. And if they are, I'm very sorry. It's my first year. Please have mercy. Up next, we have Fawn by BalanceKRP. Um, the second character I let my partner pick out. Um, I'm having a bit of a hindsight is 2020 moment, and I'm like, are those blue bits like flesh or like bone? And I just fucked up. But I was assured. Well, I mean, I never really asked if that was actually flesh, but that Balance seemed to like it still. I'm very happy. Everybody seemed to like the pieces I did. And by the way, the flashes of purple, I was doing something. I was experimenting with a way to like easier shade while having to deal with the multiple patterns, like with that coat. So yeah, there's a fawn. Pretty little baby. And now we're on to this stinker, this asshole, this motherfucker, who I love very dearly, with my heart and soul. His name is Kai by ChibiPup. Um, um, I say all that endearingly. I do genuinely love Kai. He is just affectionately referred to as the asshole. I had a lot of fun doing him. Obviously, I had to find references for hands because hands suck, and I want them all to burn in a fire. I mean, not literally, but y'all get my point. I think I had a lot of fun, like, coloring it and doing my little trick of, like... So I quote-unquote shaded in a very contrasting color. And then I would sort of, like, copy and paste it, clip to the whatever other layer was beneath it. And that's how I did that. Because I didn't want to go over every single layer and shade it individually when I can just shade the entire thing and then just kind of do it like that. I would have rather not do that. And I was starting to think that the whole point of Artfight is to also help build up your speed, because I drag my feet when it comes to artwork. But yeah, I think I'm gonna definitely use that shading trick in the future to help me out. Yeah. There's my Scarby. And up next is MishaTheFox's Marshmallow. This one was a favor from a friend who I believe this was also Misha's first art fight here. I don't know fully, but I picked out Marshmallow. There was something about them that just called to me. And for context, I don't really do plus size characters that often. Most of my characters are very thin. So doing a plus size character was a little nerve-wracking, especially when I realized how revealing the outfit kind of was. But honestly, the color palette just made me very happy, and I'm very pleased with the result. It reminds me of the good days on DeviantArt, like the really wholesome days on DeviantArt. But excuse me. Yeah, very, very pleasing color palette. I liked it. And next character, this is a revenge. Kai was a revenge too. It was at this point that I realized, oh, wait a minute. I can look up revengeable art pieces. Oh, I could have been earning more points this entire time. Whoops. But yeah, I mean, technically, for some reason, I wasn't able to properly revenge like the piece. This is Robin by Feeling Sappy. For some reason, I wasn't able to like register this as a revenge piece, because for some reason, it like I don't know if there's like a system that I wasn't aware of. The piece in question was a mass attack, and I'm wondering if because my character, which was my own version of Lunar Inertial Earth, was not the primary target, like not the first character inputted in, maybe that's why it wasn't considered a revengeable piece? I don't know. I still did it, and I liked it. This was a very fun piece to color, and a very fun piece to just like decorate overall. Next, we have Frost Phantom by IceTigerKitten. I really wanted to do a character of theirs, and I asked a server I was in, I was like, okay, which character should I do? And I don't remember who, I would have to go back and double check, but it was between Frost Phantom, their Eclipse, and a human DJ. And it settled upon Frost Phantom because I saw ice, and I can do ice very well. Like, I did initially have some concerns because I was sort of like, I don't want to assume colors, so I'm just gonna like teardrop the sketch, because the other image of a Frost Phantom was like a more fully rendered piece with like effects and whatnot. So I didn't know 100% the colors. Kitten still liked it. Ice Kitten still liked it. I was very happy that they liked it. I was so worried for half a second. I was especially proud of the ice because I have a lot of like texture brushes, and I shaded them regularly, and then I did those texture brushes, and I just kind of did 2 layers of multiply and add, and Really? Another revenge piece. And again, we have BalanceKRP stepping back into the ring. This is their queen, their baddie, their lovely darling Stellar, who is actually in the same private AURP as Kai. So we are kind of like in a circle of friends. So I know both Kai and Stellar, and they're very, very wonderful characters. I love them very, very much. I really like Stellar. I was a little concerned because, and obviously this is not a fault of Balance or how they picked their colors. It's purely because of how I shade colors. So I have a habit of like coloring the lines of every piece, and I was worried that everything was going to blend together and it was going to look bad, but it didn't. You can still see everything. She still looks pretty and badass. Oh god, I have hiccups. And yeah, there's Stellar. Beautiful queen. Another revenge piece. This is Piggle by Guinea Piggle. I picked this character because it just looked intriguing to me, and I already had ideas on what like the shirt was gonna be. It's basically, the shirt says "Eat drywall," and the book, because I was being clever, I thought I was being funny. It's so in the example piece, one of the shirts that Pickle could wear was a Project Hail Mary shirt, and I was like, you know what? Is Project Hail Mary a book? And it is a book, so I added that as the book they were reading. I like to think I'm funny. I swear. And now we have the big boy piece. This is the piece I had to like render down. I had to like shrink this piece down a bit just so that it could be uploaded onto Artfight, because it exceeded the 5 megabyte limit or whatever byte it is. So these are Juniper, Lizette, Ellis, Curtis, and Holly by Sleepy Ghost. And I'm gonna be honest, I was originally going to draw Ellis because I love Jester. Jester's my favorite in the Freak Circus. And then I realized Ellis was a part of a group. And I was like, oh no. Oh no. Oh dear God. I'm gonna wind up doing all of them, aren't I? And I did wind up doing all of them. And this is one that I mentioned earlier where it's like actually a scene. I was gonna go all out, and I went all out. I didn't want this to be like a simple background like I had been doing before. So they're just sitting on the grass looking at clouds, which is probably something that maybe Holly is pointing at me. Like I had the image that Holly was pointing to one of the clouds, like, oh hey, that kind of looks like my dad, because Holly is I'd have to double check the exact gender and pronouns. I'm pretty sure Holly is female. Holly is Doctor's child, just like Juniper or Junie is Piero, Ellis is Jester, Lizette is Harlequins, and Curtis is Ticket Taker, or Bilhetero as I like to call him. I kind of had to do a lot of like, I'm gonna have to take a risk on some of these colors when it comes to shading. A funny little detail I decided to add is that when I color eyes, I like to add a little light at the bottom to like brighten the eyes a bit, and each of those eye colors has a little bit of their respective parents. So that's why Ellis's eyes are a little more purple despite looking more brown on the reference sheet. But this was very fun. Also, it says that Ellis has like that pack across his chest where he has like a bunch of fidget toys. A very, very tism-coated baby. I love him. I wish he was mine. And I decided, you know what, I'm gonna give him a fidget cube. Because I used to own a fidget cube. I don't know where it is. I think I broke it. I used to have a fidget dodecahedron. Don't know where that is. Probably gone. But it's fine now. I'm fine. But yeah. I don't really know what else to say other than I think all 5 of these characters are just like beautiful, and I think that's another really fun thing about Artfight. It's just like, well, guess we're just doing this. It's based on vibes. I got vibes. I got wonderful vibes from all of them, and I was like, you know what? You're all getting drawn. All y'all getting drawn. Another piece with stepping back into the ring, ChibiPup. This is a revenge for a piece they did for me of my character Phelan. This is Hope. I've never drawn a pony before. I think I experimented like once, maybe 3 years ago with the body type to see if I even could, and I can. I picked Hope because Hope is meant to represent breast cancer awareness, and one of Chibi's relatives, I believe their aunt, went through breast cancer, and they show like all the fan art that Hope gets to them. And I won't say who, but one of my family members did. I think 2 of them did survive breast cancer, so it felt fitting that I do this one as my second to last piece of Artfight 2026. And finally, the last piece I did of Artfight 2026. This is Arachne by NexxusHexxus. I started with the spider character, and I'm ending with the spider character. This is the other piece that it's not a quote-unquote full background, but I felt like I'm going out with a bang. This needs to be a little bit more fleshed out, background-wise. I found this creator on TikTok, and I love their characters. I find myself drawn to a lot of spider characters, even though I have arachnophobia. But, I suppose I can just start off with, like, just saying, I had a blast. I had such an amazing time in this year's, and I fully plan on doing next year's Artfight. I don't even care if my team won. I was Team Murder, but not Murder. Might as well be Team Mystery. I was on Team Mystery this year. Chibi was Team Comedy, and Balance was Team Tragedy. This was the year of the 3 teams because it's a 10-year anniversary. So I don't even care if Murder, there I go again, if Mystery won or lost. I just had fun. I had a lot of fun. And yeah, it was insane that I did all of this in a month. And it made me feel a lot better about my artwork in general. So yeah, I'll see you guys I'll see Artfight again in 2027. Bye-bye.